Welcome back to The Top Shelf, Literary Editions. This is episode 37. Thank you for joining me. My name is Ernest Whiteman III. I'm a Northern Rapo filmmaker, artist, writer, and media educator, and we're taking a look at the top shelf of my book collection. I have a pre-selected book. I'll give you a synopsis, a review if I've read it, and a reason why I purchased the edition. And today's book is When the Light of the World Was Subdued, Our Songs Came Through. It's an anthology of Native American poetry by a lot of Native American poets. This is edited by Joy Harjo, a writer and songwriter, all-around journey person to herself, with Leanne, Howe, Jennifer, Elise, Forrester, and contributing editors. Now this breaks down poetry by region. So there's a northwest coast region, California region, I believe, plains, southwest, southeast, and the east coast. And it's broken Great Lakes as well, and breaks down each writer by their tribal affiliation and how they fit into those separate regions. And it's a really great collection of poetry because it spans poetry from all over. Some of the early works of some of the earlier poets. I'm trying to find an example here. Having trouble finding that. I'm not well versed in the whole oeuvre of Native American poets, as there's been many through the years beyond I was born. And again, it's just a great collection of these different poets and their works. Darcy McNichol, whom the Darcy McNichol Center is named after, James Welsh, Susan Schoen Harjo, of course, the Erdrich sisters. The only thing I am a little hesitant about is the inclusion of now Sherman Alexie's work. But this speaks to what Sherman has said in his poetry that so many people resonated with, that his work sort of overcame his being caught up in the MeToo movement and all of his admissions to all of that. And yeah, that's the only thing I would feel strongly about in this, is the inclusion of Alexie's work after everything he is admitted to doing. But his work sort of bespeaks, or at least connects, to a lot of other Native Americans. But then this shows that there's a lot of other Native poets out there that you can also connect to and have their words sort of reverberate and resound within you. And so I've been enjoying going through this and reading all the different pieces of poetry. I don't read poetry books end to end. I sort of just shop through them and find the pieces that sort of jump out at me. But at some point, I'm sure I'll read every single thing in here. But this is the book I recommend, When the Light of the World Was Subdued, Our Songs Came Through. And that's on the top shelf today. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.